Good morning and welcome back to Sarah's Joyful Journey. I'm Sarah Joy. Today I am going to be meal prepping and showing you what I eat. So let's get started. Okay, today is day 14 of Triple B&E. Last week, food-wise, was really good. Stress-wise, was not so good. But that's okay. I was down a few pounds more at the beginning of the week. After last week, I had gone down to a low of 8 pounds lost. I am now back to where I was last week, minus half a pound. I'll take it. So week 2 was half a pound, and I'm not kidding. The stress was bonkers. The inflammation was back in my hands, and I know that that was just a result of the stress of trying to launch a new business and in the meantime planning some fun things for this channel to help just revitalize me and feel more energized and give me that creative outlet that kind of got lost in the shuffle the past couple weeks because of getting ready to launch my business. But I'm excited to be here and to be continuing on this Triple B&E journey. So let's go ahead and get started with making my tea. And then I'm going to make a list of what needs to be prepped. It is currently 8:30 and I'm not hungry, so I'm not eating just yet, but I do want my tea. So I got a new thing to try. One thing that I've been wanting to add is I've been wanting to add more collagen into my diet. So this one came highly recommended, so I went ahead and got it. Yes, I understand that people are gonna say that this is not actually Triple B&E, but I'm doing it because I'm me and I get to decide what's best for me. But I did go ahead and get the unflavored kind. They do have other ones that I would love to try, some other flavor ones that I think would be amazing. But for Triple B&E, I definitely wanted to make sure that I was doing the unflavored. And this is Marigold grass-fed pasture-raised collagen peptides. It's supposed to support bone health, skin, joints, and things like that. So I am going to have a scoop of this in my tea. There is 10 grams of protein in it. No carbs. It's literally just collagen. That's bovine collagen. That's it. So probably you could argue that it could fit in here because it's beef-based. We're going to stick with that. All right, let's get our tea started. This morning, I am going to have Earl Grey lavender, and I'm going to put in some of my collagen. Is done steeping, and we're going to go ahead and see how this collagen peptides dissolves into my tea. What I do like is this bag is 41 servings, so it lasts just over a month, which is pretty good. All right, it seems to be dissolving pretty good so far. It did sink straight to the bottom. Try to get this bag closed. All right, that's just gonna have to go in another bag or something like that because it's not wanting to close. All right, let's mix this up. And looks good. Now I've got my collagen tea. All right, I'm sitting here in the living room. Here comes a ghost, because he knows I have the camera on. And I have my iPad with my homework on it because I'm gonna knock out some homework while I enjoy my tea. I forgot to mention that this is my Royal Albert Rose confetti mug. So yep, I love that one. And then I have made my list of what I'm going to meal prep today, as well as my to-do list. So I've got a lot to do, and you guys will get a little bit of a sneak preview on some fun things that are coming this week, and I'm really excited about them. But today I have to make some hard-boiled eggs. We are having a video where I am trying new BBBE foods. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, you should definitely go and join it, because I put up a poll asking members what they thought that I should eat. Gave them a few choices and they chose yak. So I have to get the yak out of the freezer. It's ground, so I think we're gonna have it as like a burger type thing. I think would be the best way to do it. And then I have some chuck steaks to make, and I have to put a brisket in the sous vide. I gotta find a recipe for that, so I'm gonna do that in just a minute. I think it's gonna take like 48 hours if I remember correctly. And then today, I do have to catch up on homework. I have a couple videos that I have to make, one of which is launching a new channel, which probably will be up most likely before you see this video. We'll see. It might not. I haven't decided exactly the timing on that, but I am definitely launching a new plant channel today, or this week for sure. And I have other business documents to do because I am going to be launching my business this week as well. So there's going to be a video about that coming probably after this. We'll see. My goal is to get this recorded and get it edited and get it up the same day on day 14 of BBBE. But we're going to see. But I do have a sweet buddy right here who is in my lap. Yeah, he's got stage 10 clinginess. It might actually be bordering on stage 15. What do you think? Stage 15? Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're at stage 100. All right. Okay. Well, I am going to go enjoy my tea, snuggle this buddy boy, and I will check in just a few minutes when we start actually meal prepping here shortly. Tea is done. My homework assignment, one of them is done. So as you can see, I have taken out the ground yak. This is going to go in the refrigerator. We have 2 pounds. I actually think I might put 1 pound back. And then, because 1 pound is probably enough for Matt and I to split. Nah, we're just gonna go ahead and eat all 2 pounds. That'll work. And then once I get this in the refrigerator, we're gonna come back and make some breakfast. We're gonna make some deviled eggs. I have 6 left that I need to eat today so that I can boil more and put them in here. So that's what we're going to make. My deviled eggs. It has a little bit of mustard in it, butter, mayo, and bacon bits. I'm going to sprinkle some salt on this and enjoy this as my first meal. I'll check in soon. Had to run and get some errands done, so we decided to stop at Dutch Brothers, and I have a nitro cold brew. So I'm getting ready to start the brisket. I do have to clean the stuff off the stove, but for now it works. So I have an Anova sous vide. I just put water in there. This is going to cook for 24 hours and it's going to cook until it's 155. So we're just going to get our brisket into a Ziploc bag, put it in here and press start and forget about it for 24 hours. Sous vide is perfect for that, especially if you don't have time and you just kind of have to have a little bit of forethought. But I'm super excited to have a sous vide brisket. I don't use it super often, but I do want to start using it more, so we're going to do that. I did get this little tub with this insulated thing, which really helps keep the temperature up and helps prevent water loss to a degree as well, on Amazon, and that's where I got my little stick sous vide as well. So let's go prepare our brisket. All right, here is my beef brisket. This is like 4 pounds of brisket. So we're going to open it. We're going to season it with some Chef's Blend smoked salt. It's the only thing I'm gonna put on it. We are gonna put it in a Ziploc bag and use the displacement method to get it in our sous vide. All right, now I'm gonna go wash my hands and we're gonna displace that. Since I already have this full of water, this is how I actually like to displace it as well. I just kind of get it in and push it under, and you're just gonna keep pushing it under until everything except the tiny bit that you're still got open is closed. All right, and then I just like to make sure my seal is good. And we're gonna put that brisket right in there like that. Put my lid on it and press start. And now my sous vide will be ready for lunch sometime tomorrow afternoon. All right, so I just got a package in the mail and I do wanna share it with you because I'm excited about it, but I'm also slightly disappointed in the fact that I cannot try it for another 60 something days. I just got keto chow in the mail. I love my keto chow, and they recently came out with a new flavor, coconut cream pie, that I cannot wait to try. I know it's been made as egg pudding and it's been really good. I want to try it as an ice cream, but I still have to wait. What? 75 days? 75 days. I will have to hold on to this and wait, which I guess is the downside of BBBE, but I have them. Matt may try them earlier. We'll see. I think I got like 10 of them, which should be enough for us. We don't usually use keto chow as drinks. We utilize it as like ice cream and things like that. So it'll be there for a while for me and I will get to enjoy it later. But it is kind of sad to get a giant package of keto chow and you can't have any yet, but that's all right. Downside of it. All right, I'm still full from breakfast, still working on my coffee, and I've had it for a couple hours now. It's still my one coffee experience. I should not be sipping on this all day, but I just got busy. I started a new YouTube channel, so you'll have to go check that out. It is called Joyful Planted Journey, and I will try to remember to link it in the bottom of this video. So I was getting that channel all set up and really pretty much forgot about my coffee, but I'm gonna finish it while I take my daughter to work. And then I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna make hard-boiled eggs, and then we are going to make chuck steaks for dinner and meal prep as well, because I have a bunch of them and they were on sale at Costco. So we're just gonna cook those all up tonight and that's what we're gonna have for dinner. And then we'll have some grab and go ready to go for the rest of the week. All right, I will check in soon. Well, it's just about 5 o'clock. It is time to make some food because I'm feeling hungry again. And then I have to hard boil eggs as well. But we're gonna make some chuck steaks. This is gonna be my first time making chuck steaks. So if you've made them before, let me know what your thoughts and feelings are about them. I'm excited to give them a try. They had a giant package on sale at Costco. It was $8 off. So we're going to cook up this. It's probably almost about 7 pounds of meat. And we're just gonna cook it in a quick cast iron skillet. So let's get started. So here's our big, beautiful package of chuck steaks. It's 6.97 pounds, so almost 7 pounds of meat. There looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 or 11 chuck steaks in here. So I'm excited to have those. I'm going to use some of the Redmond's Real Salt Organic Garlic Pepper today because I think it'd be really good. And then we're going to also use some Chef Blend. This is going to be my dinner. I have 2 of these chuck steaks. There were 10 of them. Matt's eaten 2, I've eaten 2, and I'm still cooking the rest. So I'm going to go enjoy this. Well, dinner was delicious. I ate most of 2. There was just a few bites left that I couldn't eat, and the dogs were happy to get those. But I think Matt ate most of 2, and we had 11 in the package. So we have quite a few left to enjoy for the rest of the week, either for breakfast. I think I'm gonna have one tomorrow, and I have some quail eggs in there. I might do that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then tomorrow night, we're having yak. So you're gonna have to stay tuned for that video to come out to see what we think of yak. Do we like it? Do we not like it? Did we think it was a little too strange or whatever? So stay tuned for that because that will be out later this week for sure as well. Well, that's going to wrap up my day of what I eat / meal prepping on day 14 of 90 of my BBBE journey. I hope that you like this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And share it with those that you think would enjoy it as well. I hope you all have a wonderful and joyful evening, and remember to find joy in your journey. Bye for now.